worst of the situations. Taking a full look at weather tonight, Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan kind of overcast out there in Carmel.
Well, yeah, Carmel Highlands looking cloudy at the moment as we have some low clouds on the south and east shores of the bay today. As we look at the other thing going on, if you were to look out there, there's also a gale warning for that area of water until 9 p.m. tonight with some gusty winds along the Big Sur coast and those coastal waters. And again, those winds could gust up to 40 knots, keeping things a little bit on the gusty side out there. Otherwise, this is what it looks like wind-wise across the rest of the region. 13 miles per hour in Salinas, 14 in Hollister, and 18 in Bradley. We have the normal winds in the valleys like we typically get during the afternoon, but it's been breezy on the south and east sides of the bay with that onshore wind, pushing those low clouds in, keeping things somewhat cool around the south and east sides of the bay today. You've been dealing with that. The bigger picture showing some thunderstorms over the Great Basin and into the Rockies and even all the way as far west as the Sierra Nevada. And of course, that big nasty ridge of high pressure off to our north. But we're actually going to be in a pretty calm flow for the next part of the week with northwesterly winds on average around the coast, which is going to keep Monterey somewhat cloudy at times. But Santa Cruz probably sunny for most of the week outside of the morning clouds. And temperatures will fall back close to normal for most of the week and into the holiday weekend. So we'll kick things off on FUTURECAST into tomorrow morning, waking up to low clouds in the valleys and along the coast. The marine layer will deepen a bit tonight as the area of high pressure moves a little farther away from us, and that takes a little pressure off the top of the marine layer and allows it to expand. With expansion in the marine layer, we often see a little bit of drizzle, so that will be possible out there overnight. During the day tomorrow, the north side of the bay clears out, but the south and east sides of the bay will be a little bit cloudier than they were today, so expect an increase in cloud cover on the coast tomorrow. Areas that are already really seeing it today, just perhaps more of it. Probably a little bit more expanded and less chance of seeing sunshine in the middle of the afternoon, for example. So a little bit cloudier tomorrow, a little bit cooler on the bay and in the inland areas as well. We're going to see those temperatures fall a little bit. 80s to 90s in the Santa Cruz Mountains, 60s to 70s down on the coast. We'll top out at 75 in Santa Cruz tomorrow. Watsonville coming back into the low 70s. You were in the upper 70s today, for example, so that is a cooler temperature. Salinas at 69, 80s. Hollister, we won't make the 90s in Gilroy, getting up to 87. Staying somewhat cool nearest the coast, 64 in Castroville and Marina, and in and around the Monterey Peninsula, highs only in the mid-60s tomorrow. And again, this is just a touch cool for this time of year, if not pretty close to where we should be, but it may feel cool to you if you're under those clouds with the wind coming off the water. Down south, 70s to 80s in the Salinas Valley. Few spots reaching the 90s like Parkfield and the San Antonio Valley, but not all that hot near the coast. As we look at the next 7 days, as we head through the holiday weekend, you can see that temperatures will stay somewhat seasonable. Our normal coastal highs this time of year should be around 69 degrees, and that's about where we stay, within a few degrees of it anyway, all the way through the 4th of July. And the clouds you see tomorrow will be very similar to what we'll experience the rest of the week. So low clouds, south and east sides of the bay, clearing in Santa Cruz, you know, that kind of thing, and staying cloudy through the weekend on the south side of the bay. Inland areas, well, you'll be a little bit cooler tomorrow, pretty seasonable, but high temperatures will be a little bit above normal as we head into the holiday by about 3 degrees, and then perhaps a little bit more so into early next week. So pretty seasonable weather with a slight warm-up expected inland.